привет, с вами я, Артем. Там, конечно, можно потом будет поменять, давайте. Часовые нацисты могут на время уйти с постов привлечения звуками. Понятно. Пропустим. Так. Видимо, наш персонаж. Давайте быстренько в опции зайдем. Бонусы, загрузки игры, настройки в игре. Не субтитр.
Right, now we're in business.
Прикольно будет, да. Нет. Принять. Назад. Карта. Ой, какая карта? Теперь, да? Это захват. Давайте проверим.
Easy there.
Правая кнопка захват, это бить.
I don't know.
Это нога. Вот это не понял, что это такое? О, это сила, типа, да? Так, оружие, динамит. Да. Подождите, что настройки? Мне кое-что не нравится. Управление, чтобы вот это было... Ладно, назад. Нет, не кое-что. Я кое-что не понял. Да, вот оно.
Let's get down to business, shall we? I see it. These Nazi bastards bought their own tickets to hell. I'm just laying out the welcome mat.
Let's get moving.
Where are we headed?
I spotted a German supply cache nearby. I am sure they won't mind if we borrow a few things, huh? Have you ever handled explosives before?
I handled a bombshell once. Turned out she was married.
This is serious.
All right, keep your knickers on. I know what I'm doing.
I had a feeling you would. Merde, look at these fucking Nazis everywhere, infesting my beautiful city like cockroaches.
They certainly made themselves at home.
It's time we show them a different kind of hospitality. The supply cache is down that alley. Let's go.
What the fuck was all that about?
Not now. Let's go. Help me, Irishman! We cannot allow them to sound the alarm!
Ich greife von der Flanke an. Keine Bewegung. Den neuen hat's erwischt.
Meine Eier!
Jack. Now let's see what kind of party favors these crowds brought for us.
Break open those crates. Those explosives will do nicely. Just remember to save at least one charge for the fuel depot. Let's get back to the car. are you feeling, Irishman?
I'm anxious to get the real show started.
Ah, most men would have lost their nerve by now. Tell me, my friend, what were you doing in Ireland before you came to my country?
I was a mechanic. Not that it's any of your business.
A mechanic, eh? Well, the Resistance could use a good mechanic.
I didn't know there was a resistance in Paris.
That's about to change. After tonight, the Nazis will have a new enemy to fear.
En l'honneur de l'anniversaire du Führer, le couvre-feu sera différé de 15 minutes ce soir.
That's my cue. Time to leg it.
Так, заезжай.
Beginne mit der Suche!
Beg your pardon?
Spürst nichts Gutes im Schilde!
Короче, делаем сейчас.
We did it! Tonight we changed the course of history.
Well, all we did is blow up a petrol station. Though I must admit it, that fireball did make a pretty picture.
You are wrong, Irishman. Something has changed. It is in the air. Can you not feel it?
Well, now that you mention it.
It is just the beginning. We will push back the darkness, free the city from fear, house by house, and street by street.
Let's get down to business, shall we?
I owe you a drink.
Хочу кого-нибудь застрелить так пока. Его дебила. Но я же в него попал. Сами видели.
No weapons inside, handsome. You can leave them.
The other girls.
Аля.
I'm somebody nobody loves.
3 месяцами ранее.
Ready to move out?
What's the rub?
I've marked the location on your map.
Come on, Sean, get in.
Yeah, yeah.
Я курочку хочу. Блин. Так.
This is it, my friend. After tomorrow, you'll be a famous driver, and I will be right there beside you reaping the rewards of your success.
Which rewards did you have in mind?
The women! These German girls are crazy for racers. We'll have a dozen blonde beauties feeding us grapes, huh? Assuming you don't fuck it up, of course.
We appreciate the vote of confidence, Jules. But there's more riding on this race than you getting your hull knocked off. Vittori took a big gamble making me his wheelman.
You're not gonna let him down, Sean.
I hope not.
Vittori's got bigger problems to worry about these days.
Like what?
Like the fact that a war could break out any minute, huh? Don't you read the papers?
Just the sports section.
These Nazi bastards are itching for a fight. If they get their wish, we're all gonna be out of a job.
Time for repairs.
There's the border up ahead. Drive slow and try not to look suspicious.
Right. I should have worn me lederhosen.
I'm serious. These assholes are looking for any excuse to start shooting.
Not much farther now. I can smell the petrol fumes from here.
You just keep your eyes on the track and the pedal to the floor, my friend. You let me worry about the rest.
Are you volunteering to be my manager?
What's so funny? I didn't have to be a mechanic, you know. I could have done anything.
This could be trouble.
Watch it! You'll damage the Aurora!
No hard feelings, yeah? What were we talking about?
I could have done anything. The teacher used to say to me, Jules, all of these kids are stupid, especially your cousin Javier. But not you, Jules. You are too clever for your own good.
I thought Veronique got the brains in the family.
I'm glad you finally decided to join us.
We took the scenic route.
You run into any trouble?
Just the usual groupies, looking for autographs.
A toast to Team Morini and Our Lady Aurora.
To Signor Morini, for taking a big chance on a dodgy bloke like me.
Another round for me, mates.
Easy, Sean. You'll need a clear head tomorrow. Dierker flew in this morning from Berlin.
Kurt Dierker. I thought he was retired.
Speak of the devil.
Guten Abend, Herr Morini. Always a pleasure to welcome one of our Italian friends to the fatherland. I was just speaking of my admiration for General Mussolini. A kindred spirit to our own Führer. Your country is fortunate to have such a leader, yeah?
Racing is my passion. I find little time for politics.
Sometimes racing is politics.
No, there is a difference.
You must forgive my ignorance, Herr Morini. We Germans are a simple people. Perhaps you would enlighten us further?
One's a hobby for rich assholes who can't get laid without a flashy car and a silly uniform. The other is racing.
This must be that British mechanic who thinks he's a driver.
I'm fucking Irish.
It's getting late. Why don't we call it a night?
The night is young, Fräulein. Stay, dine with me.
I've no taste for German cuisine.
Not yet, perhaps. But soon, the women of your country will learn to savor the taste of a purebred German bratwurst.
Oh, get my crazy sister out of here before she gets herself killed.
I am not going anywhere.
Enough! I'm taking her upstairs.
Der Saboteur entkommt!
Let's get to it then. Pardon, you Nazi freak. Easy, mate. Save some for me.
Hab hier den Toten! Treib ihn zurück!
And stay the fuck down. I don't think he can hear you. I'll taste your blood, mechanic.
Meine Eier!
John, the barman's talking to the police. I'll take care of Veronique. You boys, get out of here!
Jude. Bollocks. Watch it, you bloody... Fuck me. Skylar?
Are you chatting me up? Hello.
Just like old times, eh, Skylar?
Never a dull moment. How long have you been in town?
Just got in, actually.
I see you wasted no time running afoul of the local police.
Ugh, those fellas behind us, they're just having a laugh.
Is this desperado routine meant to be a turn-on?
I don't know. Is it working?
Will you watch the fucking road, please?
They'll radio ahead to set up roadblocks. Double back and you should be able to slip through the...
Well, that was fun. Anyone fancy a nightcap?
Brilliant. I'm parched.
Fuck this, I'm not going to be the third wheel. Take me back to the hotel. They're onto us again!
Don't worry. I can lose them.
I think we lost them.
Let's try to stay out of trouble this time.
to bed. Keep the noise down, eh? I need some fucking rest.
Come on up. I'll sneak you in the back door.
Wouldn't have it any other way.
Закончим эту серию. Всем спасибо за просмотр. Подписывайтесь на мой канал. В описании под видео говорите, понравилась ли вам эта игра. Ну что, всем пока-пока.